Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cover multiplying decimals. Last time we did adding decimals, and now we're going to do multiplying decimals. I'm going to start out with something really easy. Let's do 5/10. 5/10 times 4/10. Okay, so what the kids have learned in elementary school is partial products, which they make a box, and this will be the ones, this is the tens, and then we have ones and tens here, tens there. Okay, so we just lay this out. So we got 5 times 4. Okay, so 5 times 4, and 5 times 4 is 20. And then we just add up what we have. Well, in this case, we just have one number, so that's okay. So the answer is 20, but we have to deal with our decimals because it's not 5 times 4 wholes, it's 5/10 times 4/10. So we have parts, just like in decimals. When we multiply parts, the answer gets smaller. When we write in fractions, when we multiply parts, the answer gets smaller. So we have to count over how many decimal places. We're going to start at the end, and we're going to move over. It moved over one place. We start at the end and move over. It moved over another place. So we have 2 places that we need to move. So we start here, 1, 2. So our answer is 2/10. You can add the 0, but it doesn't matter. This is still 2/10. This is the tenths place. This is the hundredths place. And thousandths place, and so on. All right, so let's do another number. Let's do another one. I'm just going to move this over, I think. Move this over. And we're going to do another one. So let's do a little harder one. Let's do 24 times 35. I'm going to move that. I'm going to go, okay, so 24 hundredths times 3 and 5/10. Okay, so let's take and make our box. And we're going to go break this apart. So we're going to break this apart. We have a 5 and a 30. So we're ignoring the decimal right now. Ignore the decimal at this point. And we have a 30 plus a 5. So we're going to write that down. We're going to have 30 plus our 5. And then over here, we have 20 plus 4. 20 plus 4. Again, we're ignoring the decimal point right now. So we have 20 plus 4. Okay. So here we go. 4 times 5 is 20. 20 times 5 is 100. 25s would be 100. I could even write 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So if I have $20, 5 20s is 10. 30 times 20. So we're going to have 30 times 20. 30 times 20 is 3 times 2 is 6, and I'm just adding my 0, so 600. And then 4 times 30 is 120. Now I just have to add all these up. 600 plus 100 plus 120 plus 20. Okay. Oof. 0, 4, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 840. 840. All right. Now we have to deal with our decimals. So, how many places over do we go? 1, 1, 2. So I have 3 places I'm going to go over. 1, 2, 3. So our answer is 84 hundredths. Okay, so our answer actually is 80. We don't have to have that 0 on there because any zeros after don't really add any value. It's not like adding a 0 to 8 and it becomes 80. All right, now I'm also going to show you the way that a lot of parents might know, and this is totally okay to do it this way right now. So we're just going to leave this here, and we're going to look at the way that maybe your mom and dad do it. So we're going to just do 35 times 24, and we're going to ignore the decimals right now because those we can add later. And I just want to show you this method that your parents might know, and we'll get the same answer. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the 4 and times it by 5. 4 times 5 is 20. All right. And you can see I got 20 down there. Now 4 times 3 is 12. And then I'm going to add these 2. So when I did the 20, I wrote the 0 down. And then I added the 2 tens place, the 2 from the tens place over to my next column. Okay, so 4 times 3 is 12. 13, 14. So I'm going to count this. 4 times 3 is 12 plus 1, 2. 4 times 3 is 12, 13, 14. 14. Okay? Now I'm done. So I did the 4 times 5 and 4 times 3. And I added my 2. Okay, now because I'm moving over to the tens place. So that was the ones place. Now I'm at the tens place, the 20. And I got to multiply the 20 times the 35. See, over here I did the 20 times the 30 and 20 times the 5. I'm going to do the same thing. All right. But because I'm moving over, I'm going to add a 0 here because I'm at the tens place. So I'm moving over the tens place. 2 times 5 is 10. I'm going to add that 1 up there because I have the 10. I can't put just 10 down. Then 3 times 2 is 6, plus that 1 is 7. Okay, now I'm going to add these up. 0, 4, 7 plus 1 is 8. And if I added my decimals, so let's put our decimals where they were. There and there. I'm going to count over 1. Oh, that's not a good color. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Did I get the same answer? Yes, I got the same answer, and I can do it 2 different ways. I could do it the partial products, or I could do it this way, which is the way your mom and dad have been taught and probably do. So those are the 2 ways we can do this. Let's do one more. We're going to do one more, and then I'll do a couple on the homework. So let's do one more. Let's do, I don't know, let's do 101 times 22. We'll keep it nice and easy. All right, so I'm going to do my method that you guys learned in elementary school first. And we're going to have 3 boxes because you have 3 numbers here, 3 boxes. There we go. And then we'll have a box this way. All right, so we have 20 and 2. That's my 22. 100 and 1. And we don't have any 10s, so I'll just leave that off. All right, so 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 100 is 200. 100 times 20 is 2 with 3 zeros, 2,000. And 20 times 1 is 20. All right, let's add those up. We got 2,000 plus 200 plus 20 plus 2. All right, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, there's my answer. Now, if this was a decimal, let's just say that was 1.01 and 2.2, I would count over the places. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. The answer would be 2, 2, 2, 2 with a decimal right after that first 2. 2 and 222 thousandth. All right, now let's do it the other way that your parents probably know. So I'm going to go 101 times 22, and so here we go. We're going to just multiply those across, and that makes it look more confusing. All right, so kind of follow me here. I'm going to go this one, and then that one. So 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 1 is 2. Now add my 0 because I'm moving over one place. I got to add that 0. 2 times 2 is 2. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 1 is 2. And this is just an algorithm for multiplying. It's just a way of doing it. All right. Now I'm just going to add those up. So 2, 2, 2 plus 0 is 2, and 2. You can see I got the same answer. Now if I add my decimals, here it was, and here it is. So 1, 2, 1. So that's 3. 1, 2, 3. 2.222. Did we get the same answer? Yes. All right. Okay, we will do one more. This is on the problems. So let me move this up. I want to move this up. Okay, we're gonna do this one here. And I'll do it in red. 2.4 times 3.2. All right, how would I do this? Here we go. 4 times 2, I'm going to do this first, and I'll do that. 4 times 2 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. Now because I'm moving over to the next column, I'm moving there, I got to add a 0. 3 times 4 is 12, so I'm going to write the 2 down there, but I have that 1. So I'm going to add it to the next column. 3 times 2 is 6, and then I add that 1. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Okay, now I got to just move my decimal. So I have 1, 2. Oops, I didn't add yet. I'm sorry. Let me add this. 8 plus 0 is 8. 4 plus 2 is 6. And 7. So let's move that over here so we can see it. All right, so I had 2 decimals. 1, 2. The answer is 7.68. Now let's check to make sure we get that right. We're going to always check to see. Oh, the answers are for the other side. So let me look on the sheet And number 3 was 7.68. We did it right. Always check your answers. Okay, now if you were going to do the box method, and I really would like you to try this new method, but let's just say you need to do the partial products method. Okay, we can do it. So we have 30 and 2 and 20 and 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. Add the 0. 4 times 3 is 12. Add the 0. And 3 times 2 is 6. Add the zeros. Now we add those up. So 40 plus 8 plus 600 plus 120. So we have 8. 4 plus 2 is 6. And 6 plus 1 is 7. 768. So we get it the same way. And then we had to add our decimal. So we move over twice. 1, 2. But it's just a little easy. The other way is a little more easier. Okay. Hope this helps. Try it. Check your answers.